Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth,
I've got nothing to say to you. Best move on.
villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you...
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off.
Yeah, it was.
The grand opening. One big ending of humanity. It's still out there.
Hey, Scuba.
Wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go. Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
How did I get here?
Get here? You walked into one of my traps in the Mojave, following the Sierra Madre signal. Now, you're here, with that collar on your neck. It's like that Pit Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
So, what do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps. You'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So I need others to pull this off. Heist who?
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Alright, so find the other 3 people with bomb collars, bring them back here.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Okay. Any suggestions for who I should get first?
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He's docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no.
What's FEV?
A long story. FEV, a virus, is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one, turned them into a super mutant long ago.
Well, I guess, who are these people I'm gathering?
One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller or no, although the caller helps. The other two, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got.
That's all I need to know.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Oh.
Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner.
This unusual-looking crafting station as you approach the lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray, wireframe schematics, and lists of consumables. Machine can assemble a package for the consumer. There's a slot on the side with the Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look part of the original design.
Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our
So it
exclusive
makes food.
executive suites that will shelter you and
Pack of
cater to
cigarettes.
your every whim.
I'm not sure how that's gonna help me.
Worries have weighed you down. If you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an
I guess maybe later on it will.
again, join us. Let go.
That's the way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place
Well.
where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner.
That's cool.
Stroll along the winding
Got a
streets
Jason mask.
of the resort. Make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Take in the theater, or stay in one of our
Bobby pins.
suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn?
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first. Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can't blow them...
Oh shit. He just fucking threw a spear at me and killed me. Guess I made the right call to save. Ooh, a shotgun.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Jesus, man. Holy shit. He threw a spear through my fucking head.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Ghost Harvester. Well, that's creepy. I also added a horror mod to the DLC. Because, reading the lore on the DLC, supposedly the red mist that's in the air caused like a bunch of unknown mutations. So you don't really know what you're gonna run into. What's that do? Oh shit. Oh shit. Decrepit ghost. Fucker had a chainsaw on him. I'm gonna take that. That might actually come in handy. Fuck was that? Oh shit. Whoa. That hurt. Police station.
Radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the collars to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me. That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart, clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Are you listening? From now on, when I talk to you, pay attention. I've left markers on your Pip-Boy. Find the 3 other callers in town, 8, 12, and 14. Get them to the fountain. Obey me, and you can all go free.
Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
What happened to your voice?
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement, in the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
What are you exactly? You're acting different than before.
Dog and I take turns in the cage. One steps out, the other goes back in. Now, what do you want?
I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where's your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats. Chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat. Clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again. Tugging like a leash. Interesting.
Is that collar inside you is... Well, if that collar inside you is active, I didn't switch it on.
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
How the hell did you or whoever eat one of those collars?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
Maybe you should go around shoving old world tech in your stomach.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
I need you to get out of there.
No. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collar shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't.
If you don't come with me, he'll set off our collars, yours and mine.
Then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on, to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free. Let go of this shell than have it cage me any longer.
Huh. I want my freedom too. You think I like having this collar on me?
They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that way, it won't last. You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn.
Sounds like Dog would be more willing to get out of the cage than you.
Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays.
I can't leave until we get through this.
Of course you can't. This cage is locked tight. From you and the old man.
You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man. The one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up, so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
If you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open the cage.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I can play his voice, yes. I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Calm down, follow me willingly, and I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die.
I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm gonna prove it by not doing it.
No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, this shell is difficult to fight in.
Even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Very well. Lead on.
Good God. You are a fucking beast. What's in your cage? Nothing.
Kill this one before they call others. Something needs to die. All of your weapons will do. And your stems.
Gotta say, the caravan shotgun does not do very well with limb damage.
Kill this one before you kill others.
There we go. That's the only way you can kill them is breaking their limbs off.
Air tastes like copper. Those machines feed on Sierra Madre chips. There's codes that unlock other things, too.
I might be able to get like a... What am I trying to say here? I might be able to get like a perk that can do limb damage. Oh shit. Is that a fucking dog?
Kill this one before they call others. Die. I'll end you. Something needs to die. That felt good.
Yeah, I better, okay. Alright.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Kill this one before they call others. Won't get rid of me that easily.
Yeah, how about we don't go that way? That shit's killing me. Oh, that's what that's for. Okay. That makes more sense now. So if I get cigarettes, I can use that as currency. It's kind of interesting. Whoa, that's a pressure plate. Disarm. Disarm.
It's your own.
$19. How much does the caravan do? 6.4, but oops. Yeah, that's weaker.
Fault
Okay.
you're here. I couldn't leave well enough alone. I'll end you.
Oh shit. A lot of traps.
Wish I had a stealth book instead of this bear trap.
Okay then, something activated my fucking my fucking collar. Killed both of us. That's cool. I don't know what would have done that. The fuck was that? Ow.
Again.
I don't even know what blew me up.
Almost out of the way. Idiot's hunger screws it up.
I guess that blew me up. Yep, that was a tripwire. Whole place is trapped. I mean, this whole place is literally a giant fuck you.
Trying to lose me in the cloud? Not a chance.
Please don't move. I don't even know what the fuck the trap was, but please don't. Oh god. Run like hell! Oh, fuck. I don't even know what is setting my shit off. I don't...
Won't get rid of me that easily.
Oh god, I'm not trying to. Oh shit.
Something needs to die.
Man, this place is fucking insane.
It tastes like copper or old world gold.
Literally a fucking horror game. Sight vision.
Have a seat, and then we'll talk. The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Better be a shaped charger, you're gonna kill both of us.
Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
I'll save my questions for the end. Please, go on.
And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
I'll cooperate. What do you want?
Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. And it's in the whole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple.
I'm in, if that's all. Let's head out.
All right. But you already got company, so tell you what. I'll meet you at the fountain. Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see. It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is. been wanting more. Didn't think much of our chances. Now I'm thinking I was wrong. What's the next step?
Well, found one of your stashes. Why'd you leave them all around the villa?
Why? Survival. I still needed to leave the residential area to scrounge up supplies, and I don't like taking chances. The villa's dangerous. So I left weapons and stims in case I got in a tight spot. And of course you show up putting your mitts on everything. I suppose this qualifies as an emergency, so I'm not complaining. Much.
Scrounge supplies like what?
I still need to eat. At least I think I do. The villa provides, even if it's not as glamorous as the Cantina Madrid. Once I, well, realized what you could scrounge up around here, I had a lot of time to experiment. Not the best chef, but, well, here's the mix, if you can stomach it. I call it a Sierra Madre Martini.
Sounds interesting.
Scrape some cloud residue off the walls, mash it in a tin can with some junk food from the machines, and hold your nose and down it. There's electric hot plates around if you can't find a campfire to mix it at. Also, there's other recipes you can do with the cloud residue, although it might take a hardier survivalist than me to brew them. I stick to martinis.
Dean has taught you the Sierra Madre Martini perk, allowing you to mix cloud residue and junk food in a tin can, and a campfire and electric hot plate for a surprisingly strong, restorative, and disgusting drink. Okay. Well, I had other questions.
Of course you do. Let's hear them.
Tell me about the cloud.
The cloud showed up after the bomb, I think. I got used to it in small doses. Now it covers the city. Over the years, it kept climbing up out of the Sierra Madre until it was curtains for the sun. Didn't see the sky again. Doesn't seem to bother the ghost people. Can't see through it too well, though, so sometimes I can use the cloud for cover. If I get desperate.
What can you tell me about the villa in the town?
Residential area, clinic, police station. Should keep away from the police station. It's a ghost people hangout. Salida del Sol, Puesta del Sol are East Town, West Town. Sunrise and sunset. Or were when the streets and sky weren't covered with toxic gas. Ghost people don't come into the villa much. West Town and East Town, though, they're thick with the cloud and ghost people. Like hunting grounds.
Hey, what are the vending machines all over town?
Those little company stores. Sinclair's toy boxes. Put in a casino chip, get a treat. Like you're some dog doing tricks. Take any of the casino chips, put them into the machine, and you'll get something out. A snack, a cola, something to mend a tear in your shirt. Sometimes you have to know exactly what to ask for. Other times, there's codes for, unconventional items. For emergencies.
What other items can you get out of the machines?
If it's an emergency, you can get chems for any, condition. Sinclair left that for doctors and trained professionals, not the common folk. Even security and maintenance could get special supplies out of them. Staff had codes on little cards they could use to unlock them.
Where can I find these cards?
Around. Don't have much use for them myself. Not worth the risk to get them. I got all the basics covered as long as I have the chips to pay for them. I don't need much.
I've never seen machines like that before.
Yeah, well, machines like those weren't unusual before the bomb. Maybe to you they're amazing. To me, they're grifters without the personality.
Grifters.
Sinclair made sure if you spent money here, it went one direction. Although that's not how he described it.
How did he describe it?
Called it self-sufficient. Like he was doing the residents a favor. Right.
Is anyone else alive around here?
Alive's a tricky word. The locals, the ghost people, not sure it applies to them. They're a little uncivilized. They don't talk much. As in, at all.
Where'd they come from?
Friend, there's more mysteries in heaven and earth. Wait, no. There is more between heaven and earth. Oh, forget it. I'd sooner ask what makes me an undying son of a bitch than spend any thought as to why they crawl to life here. I'm counting myself lucky I still have my faculties. They sure don't. Then again, they may not have had the focus I do.
You try to deal with them?
Tried talking to them, bribing them, leaving food. Nothing. In the years since, they haven't changed their approach, but I sure have. They catch you, they drag you into the cloud, and you're not coming back out. After that, having your necktie go off would be mercy. My advice? Stay out of their way. They don't die easy.
How tough are they?
You shoot them, they get back up. You stab them, they get back up. That's why I have explosives all over this place. Unless you blow them up, chop them up, disintegrate them, the ghost people don't go down. Not enough bullets in the town to spend on them. So unless you're a real good shot, save one for yourself right before they catch you.
I'm a fair shot. One kill is how I handle problems.
Well, you seem like you know how to handle yourself. All right. Once I fired a lucky shot, hit a gas tank one was holding, blew his arm off at the shoulder, and he didn't get back up after that. So if you're that good, don't aim for the head, aim for their bombs. And if you can wait until his buddies are close by, even better.
Is there anything else I need to know about them?
Whatever we do, don't rile them up. Normally there's only a few, maybe a pack. There's more out there, a lot more. If they find out someone's trespassing, it'd be shaking a hornet's nest. Don't want to think how many of them could fill these streets.
Have other people shown up in search of the Sierra Madre?
Tourists, you bet. They don't stay long, and they don't stay alive long. If they survive the cloud, the ghost people, the traps, then greed takes over, and they start sizing each other up for funeral suits.
So the visitors all kill each other.
Sure. First they figure they can get out, escape. Then they start thinking it over, start thinking about how they can have it all. They start weighing the odds, taking risks, and then taking each other out. Bum collars are not. Although, it's odd. The bomb collars weren't linked before like they are now. Guess someone learned what the problem was.
Any advice on getting through this?
Well, considering my life's on the line too, yeah. A few things. First off, keep everyone together. Keep checking behind you. Make sure your partners are following. Don't let them wander. Also, don't go running crazy everywhere. Almost every inch of this town is lethal. So if you're not sure, take it real slow. And speaking of slow, don't go shouting or attracting attention. Go quiet. The ghost people find you, it's over.
What happened to the people who came to the villa?
Dead. Either got killed by one of the villa's attractions, locals, or the beautiful weather. Can tell you right now, they didn't stick close to each other, and when they did, they let down their guard at the wrong moment. Some left signposts to others trying to help them out. Just led to them getting killed by someone a little more greedy than they were.
That's enough for now.
I'd shed a tear, but I'm sure we'll be chatting again.
The villa's comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Needs to die. Kill this one before they call us. Something needs to die. That felt good. Right behind you. Trying to lose me in the cloud? Not a chance. Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up. easily. Kill this one for others. That felt good.
Welcome back.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Oh boy.
It looks like someone was experimenting, although they were doing so after the collars went off.
Good God. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. I'm dead. Shit. Oh!
Air tastes like copper or old.
That's not creepy at all.
It looks like someone was experimenting, although they were doing so after the collars went off. Kids, what they call others.
I figured. You gotta literally hide from them and run. There's no killing them. They're holograms.
means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Nope. That's not breaking.
Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap.
I'm dead. So how do you even get past that? I don't understand.
Damn speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. What the fuck? Dude, how did you end up in front of me? Wow.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Holy shit. That woke me up a little bit.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
That can't be good. Woman before you looks disoriented, pained. She blinks a few times. Oh. Are you alright? Fixie blinks again, then opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. She touches her throat, then traces the scar beneath her chin. Her eyes widen in alarm. Somebody cut out your vocal cords? She looks shaken, and as she glances at the auto dock, she recoils and her mouth opens, but nothing comes out. She looks back at you and her hands clench into fists. Her eyes narrow and she takes a step back. This isn't what it looks like. The woman opens her mouth again, winces, then frowns, and drags her finger across her throat. In a slow motion, she looks angry. Frowning, she touches her throat again, gently, then her brushes her collar. Her face frowns. Her eyes narrow, traces the edge of her collar, finds a lock. She begins to press it. It's a bomb collar. Mess with it and it'll go off. He looks surprised and notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. Let's just say we're in this together. She frowns, narrows her eyes, then slowly shakes her head. We need to cooperate if we're gonna get out of here. She shakes her head again, draws a line in the air between the two of you. Look, together we can get out of this. She shakes her head once again, then crosses her arms. Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. She frowns, glances at the collar, looks back at you and tries to circle in her hands, puts her hands over. She nods, then lowers her hands from her eyes, shakes her head. She draws a slow line between you. If you're looking for something else, fine, I can help. She studies you again as her expression slightly. She shakes her head slowly and gives you a silent sigh. She nods at you, raises her eyebrow, and nods at the door. Alright, come with me. Meet me at the fountain, then we'll go from here. Christine gives a brief nod, then turns and begins to walk. Fuck. Christine stops and glances at the speaker, then glances at your collar, frowning. It's a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. She taps the collar and then opens and closes her hand really fast. She taps her collar, then opens and closes her hand really fast. She points at your pit boy, her collar, and then your collar after a second. Then she opens. Jeez, it's going too fucking fast. You can dampen the signal? How? She's about to nod, then stops, points at herself, and shakes her head. Points at your collar, and then hers, and nods at the pit boy. She makes a triangle motion. Does that work with any collar or any other collar? She frowns slowly and shakes her head. She opens her mouth and makes a motion of tuning a dial, then points at herself. It's just your frequency. She nods once again, then points at the two of you and then the pit boy. But only between us. She nods and motions for you to go ahead. Okay. Whew. Shoot. I'm actually getting fucking tired. There's gotta be a way to, take a dang break. You've been... Yeah, I know, I've been at it for a minute. I was gonna get back to the, fountain and then go from there and just go to bed, probably, or something. Isn't there something that does, like, limb damage? Comprehension, educate, iron fist. Running gun, scoundrel. Bloody menace. Demolition expert. could have swore there was a perk that, yeah, concentrated fire. I'm just gonna do luck. The fuck was that? Oh no. What the fuck just happened? I just hit escape. I want to at least get back to the fountain.
I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that.
Didn't think much of our chances. Now I'm thinking I was wrong. What's the next step?
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities, and your part in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
What is the gala event?
A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins.
The real work? Was this a warm-up?
Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less.
How am I supposed to get to the markers on my map?
I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will.
Alright, we'll help. Well, we'll head out then.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.
Alright, yo. I'm gonna cut it there. I am fucking tired. I've been hitting Fallout pretty hard. Aside from all the fixes and all the other bullshit I've had to go through. But it's been pretty fun. But until then, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. We'll get back to Dead Money. And then from there, we'll probably play a couple other DLC. And then continue the storyline. But I'm out of here. Be easy. I'm out.